Hello?
Hello, Jughead. This is Archie. Come over right away. It's a matter of life or death.
Oh, relax, Archie.
Attention, all true believers. Marvel Comics is on the air.
The friend of the unfortunate, enemy of criminals. In reality, Dan Garrett, a rookie patrolman, loved by everyone but suspected by none of being the Blue Beetle.
Boys and girls, your attention, please. Presenting a new exciting radio program featuring the thrilling adventures of an amazing and incredible personality. Faster than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets.
Up in the sky, look! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's Superman!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ink and Drink Long Beach has taken over the EXP channel.
Oh, yeah.
You are watching SketchUp. Mel and Mog can't be here tonight. They're in Seattle, Washington for Emerald City Comic Con. So I will be your co-host. My name is Erwin Papa, and I will introduce your other co-host. He is a writer, artist, curator, and the creator of Dark Mouse. Dark Mouse is like Secret and Nim meets Mouse Guard. Everyone, welcome Nathaniel Osollo.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Erwin.
Nathaniel, what are you drawing tonight?
Tonight, I'm going to be drawing a super cool Daredevil piece, and I think it's going to function kind of like a flyer for tonight's event. It's going to be a SketchUp Daredevil ink drawing that I'm going to do here over the next 2 hours. Stay tuned.
Great. Let's know what's your starting bid.
This is going to start at $68. That'll make sense here in a second once you hear the other bids, other starting bids. It's going to be $68. It's 9x12, black and white, ink brush. And that's what I got for you, Erwin. El Capitan.
Let's keep it going. Our next guest is a photographer, videographer. He's from Long Beach. He's a movie head. We'll like spit off like quick trivia. Welcome everyone, Mike Castro. Mike, what do you have for us and your starting bid?
I am drawing the obscure character of the Wise Man. If there's any Labyrinth fans out there, the 1986 classic film.
Nice, beautiful. Starting bid?
Starting bid, let's go with $60.
Let's go with 60. And I'm just going to kick it off with three movie trivia questions. I'm trying to stump Mike early on. You know, Mike, who directed Terminator?
I don't know that one.
Who directed Avatar?
I don't know that one.
Who directed Aliens?
John Cameron.
Oh, so close.
Damn,
anyway,
I didn't get it.
No. Let us know in the comments if you know the answer. Let's move on to our next guest is Philip McVann. He's from New Mexico. He produces videos and animation for the USDA. He also makes video games.
Exciting stuff.
Co-organizer of Sewer Boys 2, a brand new project. Let's get into that. Everyone, welcome Philip McVann. What do you have for us tonight?
Hello, everybody. I got a picture of Cyclops, the best X-Man.
Slim.
He's all tricked out. He's got all the features. He might even have the techno-organic virus that ravaged his son's body, forcing him to fling him into the far future to be raised on his own. And it's a 9x12. It's going to be starting bid $69.
Oh, that's a good number. Very
Oh
good.
man, I should have went with 69. I went
Listen
with
to that
68.
card stock.
Hot dang. Speaking of good numbers, let's talk about more good people. Our next guest has his books currently published by Cosmic Lion Productions here in LA, but he's from Indiana. He's the creator of Ghostman, Shotgun Monkey, and Biomechanical Protector Bone Grinder. Everyone, welcome Raymar Brunson. What do you have? What's going on? What do you have for us?
What up? I got Bane and Batman, 11 by 14. I think I'm gonna start the bid off at I'm gonna start at 80.
Let's do that at 80. Very good number. Very
Like
round
it.
numbers. Speaking of round numbers, you got something else, Brunson?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Well, speaking of round numbers, let's go to our next guest. He's from Northern California. Also has a book published by Cosmic Lion. His creator-owned book, Space Knights. He also has cover work at IDW, including Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And his recent cover was the TMNT versus Naruto comic book cover. You can go find that on his Instagram. And last year, he and writer Dave Baker came out with a book for IDW called Godzilla Rivals. I think it was the last Rivals book. Very good book. Everyone, welcome Kevin Anthony Catalan.
What's up, everyone?
What up?
What up?
Kevin. Oh, it's
What
wet
up?
already.
What up? So today I'm working on Bizarro. Something I've always wanted to do. So it's gonna be full color, 11 by 17, and I think it's starting at 100. Why not?
Starting at
I
100.
like it.
Nice. Let's keep it going. Our next guest is an active artist on the convention circuit. He just finished Anime Impulse in February. And before that, he was at SoCal Gaming Expo, avid fighting game, video game player. Everyone, welcome Randy Murray. What's going on, Randy? What you got for us tonight? Oh, Randy's mic is off. Randy is, I believe,
Classic.
he's drawn this thing. I think you might have to. You have to hit me. Oh yeah, he's on your phone.
Yeah.
I think.
You guys
Oh,
hear
there
me?
you go. Yeah, you're good.
All right.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear you now.
All right. So I'm gonna reposition this, but drawn the Thing from Marvel Rivals, and I'll start it at 60.
60. Nice. He's saving everyone the $9.
There
Our
you go.
next guest, last but not least, thank you, Randy, is a muralist from Missouri. Muralist, illustrator, designer, sculptor. He has resin printed figures. He also does latex masks. He's doing Monster Palooza in the spring, May 30th to June 1st. Everyone, welcome Killer Napkins. What do you got?
Yo, what up?
Yeah.
What do you have for us tonight?
Working on some Mars Attack Alien. Just kind of a favorite. Little creep.
Nice. What size and what's your starting bid at?
So going 11 by 14, starting bid 69.
69, 11 by 14. That's great. What a great deal. Not to outdo everyone, I did do a drawing. I drew Malice, the Invisible Woman, Marvel Rivals alternate costume. Starting bid 30. This is 5.5 by 8.5. I already finished my drawing. I don't know why you guys waited tonight to finish yours.
It's a pretty good drawing here.
Oh, Oh, didn't know we could start early. Just kidding.
I like people to watch me stress out in real time.
Yeah.
That's why you do the hard stuff before we get on.
Yeah, I tried to convince Brunson just to draw Bane, but he had to squeeze in the Batman still. But it's a really great composition.
Brunson's an excellent squeezer. I don't know if you know this.
Oh, is he? Oh, shit. Have you been squeezed?
I haven't been squeezed yet. I hope to one day be squeezed, but I hear tell that his squeezing is top notch.
Well, not in person, just digital for now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dudes. Oh, let's go. What is the chat saying? Chat saying hello. Kenneth is in the chat. Steve Vendetta, what's up? Steve Biondi in the house. Derek Neiman, Kenneth Bird, what's up? Jason Lego, Dustin Rogers.
Oh yeah.
Derek Neiman, Garth Wong. This is cool. Most of the artists here are part of the new Ink and Drink Long Beach comic book remix anthology called Sewer Boys 2. The project is remixing Giant Size X-Men 1. And what do we mean by remix?
Hey Erwin, what do you mean by remix?
I mean like imagine a group of DJs taking one melody and like sampling it and scratching it and cutting it into breaks.
I'm in. Say no more.
Putting it all together and making one song. Here, I'll give you an example of the first one. Some of you may have seen it already. In our first Sewer Boys 2. Our first Sewer Boys 1. It was
nice.
Remixing TMNT number 1.
Hey, that's some pretty good looking comics there.
Look at that cover. Oh my goodness.
By Philip McVann. Title logo by Bob Girthy, who's in the chat. Hello, Bob.
What up, Robert?
Bobby.
This is what we mean by remix. So you got page 1 here by Bob Girthy. Let's turn the page. Oh, you got another page 1. This time by Philip McVann. Let's go to the next page. Oh, dang. You got another page 1. This time by Kevin Anthony Catalan. But also notice like what's happening here. The turtles aren't here anymore. Now you got Samurai Pizza Cats, SWAT Cats, Biker Mice from Mars, and Street Sharks.
What?
And then the next page, double page spread, you got the beautiful rendition of the splash page by Kevin Anthony Catalan again.
Man, the guy's all over this book.
Nathaniel Osollo. He finally shows up here doing his rendition of it. And here's mine. I used the new Fantastic Four from the 90s. Still new to me. Still new to me. And then the next double page splash, Philip McVann. His rendition of the Turtles, Wood Shredder, parodying X-Men number 1 by Jim Lee, son of Stan Lee. No, not only did we
little known fact.
Yeah.
Put that in your pocket, everybody.
We got a bunch of there's a large pinup section. The pinup section almost takes half of the book. Oh, this one's by Sopacore, mixing Turtles and Evangelion.
Hey, Erwin, if you could be a Ninja Turtle, which one would you be?
Oh, if I could be a Ninja Turtle, which one would I be? I'd be Slash, because he's the coolest one. I don't take no guff. My name's Slash.
Classic Slash catchphrase right there. Everybody knows it.
Who's everyone's turtle personas? Who wants to take off?
I'm a Venus de Milo.
Oh, nice.
Good choice.
That's a turtle.
Oh,
A
yeah.
classic beauty.
Oh.
Just like him.
Oh, here's a cool question from Derek Neiman. He asks, "What's Sean doing tonight? He's too cool to hang with us now." Anybody want to answer?
Busted.
Who wants to answer such a question? I don't know where he is tonight. I could not make it though. What?
No one knows.
Would you say, Brunson?
If I answer, I'll be in big trouble.
Oh, okay. Dear Lord, let's just stick with a bang. Look at Kevin laying in the background. Oh, is it mirrored?
Is it mirrored now? It should be on the right side.
Oh, it's mirrored.
Oh,
It's okay.
opposite?
Yeah.
It looks
I wonder
mirrored
why I
now.
did that.
Better?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That works, yes. Killer Napkins here is mirrorless. He's done, I think he mentioned he did 10 murals last year. Do you know how many he have booked for this year?
I've done one so far. Technically, some other commissions for some spots for big paintings, but I got a few more lined up right now. I kind of just roll with whatever comes my way, and hopefully more come my way.
Nice.
What Jason, what number brush are you using? And what ink do you use to?
I've never really messed with this, but this Eon Vortex, I bought some of their paper recently, so this is like some really thick artboard. But this is, let's see what this is. Princeton Round Velvet Touch, number 1.
How do you like the ink?
It's all right. It's not too bad. I usually use Speedball Super Black a lot for like murals and stuff. I'll kind of use that.
You can use Speedball on murals?
So what I like to mix it with some black house paint. So I'll mix the two together, but then I'll still clear coat at the end, just to kind of really hold it all in.
Whoa, I never even thought of doing that. What is the ratio and how much are you, like, how big is that cup that you're mixing?
I mean, sometimes I'll mix say you got a regular cup. Sometimes I'll depends how big the wall is, but I'll go up to here. But I kind of just get it. You know how you get Speedball and fresh out the bottle, it's a little watery. I kind of just get it to where it's thick enough that it flows well with the brush, but or fluid enough that it flows well with the brush, but thick enough that it goes on solid looking, like over the top of paint.
All right, that's cool. There's I forgot who the artist was, a comic book artist, but they said that they'll leave the Speedball bottle uncapped for a day just to get the water out.
Back in the day, I used to straight up take a heat gun tube Speedball in a glass jar and boil it so I could evaporate some of the water. Yeah, it was kind of ridiculous. I try not to breathe it in, but
how much faster was that?
What's that?
How much faster did it?
It thickened it up, but in the long run, I just ended up mixing paint with it. I was like, that it basically does the same thing if you mix black paint with it.
That is wild. Yep. Oh, we got some comments, some questions. From the chat, Derek Neiman asks, "Are you guys going to check out the Santa Cruz Skateboards art documentary about Jim Phillips?" I don't really know too much about skateboards, but that kind of sounds cool. I think I just found out about Jim Phillips.
Got some cool illustrations for sure.
We are now.
So to answer your question, no, but put a link in the chat and we'll click on it.
Oh, can you do that? Next question from Steve Vendetta. Does Killer Napkins pay for his expensive restaurant meals by drawing on napkins and trying to pass them off to the waiter as commercial tender?
Common misconception.
I would never tried that, but I wish I could. I definitely would.
Okay, thank you.
Tried.
Steve.
It doesn't work for me.
It probably won't work. I'm sure they like tips better than
napkins. Killer napkins.
Killer napkins.
Bob says, "Sounds like a different kind of speedball." Oh, I wonder what was he referring to?
You know.
Uh-oh.
Classic Bob.
Quick, change the subject.
Let's keep it all visual by sticking with MC visuals. Mike, any reason as to why you chose this character to draw tonight? The only movie character in
Is it?
here.
Oh yeah, everybody else is doing comic stuff. You know what? I watched the movie recently. I hadn't seen it in a while. I didn't want to draw anything obvious, so I thought I'd go with this guy. He's a fun character. He's got a hat that talks back to him and is constantly arguing with him. He's always nodding off and giving bad advice.
Who directed that movie?
I think it was Jim Henson.
Oh,
I was going to say James Cameron.
Yeah, James Cameron.
Oh. Stephen did. I work for Picasso sometimes. Oh, the napkin. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, James.
Starting
Cameron
from the left hand. Oh, what was that?
So yeah, James Cameron directed Legend, as far as I know.
Oh, I think he started it. Oh, there was a bunch of explosions in Legend.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of legends, let's talk to a living legend, Philip McVann, starting off on the left-hand side of the drawing, moving to the right. What's happening here? Ooh.
Classic misconception.
Some beefy leg action. Look at that. Look at that part. It's creeping up. We'll get to that head soon. Look at that.
I love it.
Who doesn't love Cyclops? And just for clarification, I am drawing the movie Cyclops, not the comic Cyclops. So there's two people in the movie drawings, but that's okay.
Oh, which James Marsden?
Oh yeah, of course. That's my favorite.
Yeah, we love our Fox X-Men. Our
For me, it's Rise of the Phoenix or nothing.
Nathaniel, I noticed that you're working on two. Oh, is the other sheet like a reference sheet?
Oh, this guy right here? No, this is this is going to be a pinup in our. Actually, no, I think this is going to be page 1, but this is going to be page 1 for the new Sewer Boys that Erwin was talking about. Whoops, I totally moved my camera. Hang on.
Okay,
hang on.
you can still see.
I want to break it. Yeah, so this is one of the pieces from Sewer Boys 2. We just saw Sewer Boys 1 earlier. Sewer Boys 2 is a remix of Giant Size X-Men. So I have the X-Men versus the Ninja Turtles in this piece.
Oh, wow, how appropriate.
This is the starting sketch. This is the baseline. I've mapped it all out. So next step is to ink it and color it.
Ooh, it's looking good.
And that's what this is. That was a personal question, but I'm answering it just to be polite.
I like the leaping. Thank you for opening up.
Yeah, no problem. It's nice to be asked about my day sometimes.
What do we have? We got Randy. How's your what size of micron are you using, Randy? And what is your next convention?
So I'm using this Sigma Graphic One. I'm not sure. Oh, it says 1 millimeter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting with that, and then I'll switch out to some finer pins. The next show I have coming up, the next big one is Level Up Expo, and that's going to be in Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm also doing an event this weekend called South Bay Mashers. It's a old school, old school fighting game tournament in Gardena. So I'll be over there.
When you think of video games, you think of Gardena, California. I know everyone in the chat will agree with me. Let's hear it.
Absolutely.
Come on, you guys can do better.
Are you gonna play any games?
Oh no, I'm just gonna be tabling and watching. All those people are too good.
What game do you play the most?
Well, right now I was playing a lot of Rivals, so that's why I picked this. But I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter recently. Actually, I probably should have drew that.
Missed opportunity.
Oh yeah, that's a new one too. That's a new one too. Kevin's using the airbrushes. That's all masked out.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you're going all out, Kevin.
Just gotta let it dry at this point.
Oh,
let's see.
Kevin, what are you currently working on?
Bizarro.
Oh no, for like comics.
Comics
day job.
Space Knights, and I do get covers once in a while. So I'm balancing Space Knights and commissions at the moment.
Okay, cool. So you're focusing more on your book now, finally.
Yeah, finally, right? So
nice.
I've been hatching that out. Yeah, man.
Are you going to be at WonderCon?
No, I wish I was. I am going to Heroes Con, so I got to save up for a flight. And
when is that?
For those that don't know, Heroes Con is in Washington, D.C.
It's where heroes are. Just kidding. No, you'll be in North Carolina.
North Carolina, that's what I said.
Charlotte, there you go.
Is Victor Alfie going to be there?
He's always there, but I hope I see him again this year. It'd be nice.
Who else is going?
Brunson's going, I think, right?
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
He's going to be getting his squeeze on in North Carolina.
He's going to squeeze everyone.
That southern squeeze.
Speaking of squeeze, I got to squeeze this conversation because it's time to go take our first break. We'll be back. Stay tuned. What's on his wrist? Maybe you'll find out.
Erwin, you're squeezing me too tight.
We'll be back.
Ow.
Live from New York. What? Oh, sorry. Live from Cleveland? It's Friday night? It's Friday Night Live! With Nancy McCann. And Ricky. And sometimes Carlos. And featuring boxes and boxes of rare comics. Unique collectibles. Lots of smiles and conversations with new friends. Friday Night Live with Comics Unlimited. Friday night from 9 to 11 on The Experience.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it.
Nathaniel, since Mel and Mog aren't here, one of us has to be Mel and one of us has to be Mog. Which one do you want to be?
Dibs on Mog.
Okay, I'll be Mel.
Sweet.
Guess I will be Mel. We got what else is happening? Oh, there's more progress on the Mars attacks. Looking beautiful. Look at those beautiful lines.
Looking totally tubular. Classic Mog catchphrase.
Thank you. Mog loves puppets. Oh, did someone say?
Does she really?
Fixing mine.
She loves puppets.
Let's just start all these like inconsequential rumors. Mel only wears hats on Thursdays.
When does Mel wear sleeves?
That's a good question. At conventions. Anyways, you should move on to take a look at Killer Napkins' piece. I think that's where you were going earlier.
Oh yeah, let's take. Can we blow these people up? Can we blow up Killer?
Can we zoom in? Is that a possibility? Oh, look at that zoom!
Enhance.
That's 11 by 14.
It's gonna be
14.
trimmed. Yeah, I got to trim, but yeah.
Nice.
Oh, look at that! So you have like you work out all your ink lines beforehand on the bottom.
Oh, dude, I like started looking. I was like, man, I haven't inked anything in a long time. So I had like 50 different tools in front of me here, and I'm just like, whoa, I got to test them all out.
Just in case.
What am I to use tonight?
What'd you settle on?
This little brush is pretty nice. I thought the Pentel would be cool, and I really like this. I love the Pentel, but these micro perms are pretty nice for a good tech pen. But
oh yeah,
I don't know. I'm feeling the brush right now.
How long of a line can you get with that brush? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll
honestly not very long, but I feel like this paper is really sucking in the ink.
Oh, okay. It looks really good though. Look at that. It's so very organic. Oh yeah, let's move on to Brunson with his Bane. Let's check that out. Damn. The ever quick Brunson. Brunson, could you mention how many books you finished last year?
I don't even know. It was
Bone Grinder, Ghostman.
Bone Grinder. I got a copy right here, actually.
Let's check that out.
Squeeze that comic.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good squeeze.
Wait, where's Erwin's piece at? Erwin did a piece for this.
It's screen tone.
Erwin squeezed one out for that.
It was done on Procreate. You can order this on Diamond if you like. Oh, there's my pinup right there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Is that
Can we all
white paper?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's on news.
How creamy color is that newsprint though?
Let me put it. I'll put it next to. You can see it next to.
To the white.
Pretty good
Okay.
cream.
So it's a little bit of a cream. Bob says, "Sniff that fresh ink." Can we get a little whiff of that? Bob, I'll give you something to whiff at.
Oh yeah.
Oh, classic.
We love Bob. We love Bob. All right, who else are we gonna blow up? Let's blow up.
Gonna blow up Erwin. Squeeze on himself.
Oh yeah, here's mine. I'll give a little zoomies in. I did.
Cheating. You're already done.
I know.
I'm not done yet. See,
he's thinking about the last line. This is a classic Erwin technique where he like finishes 99% of it, and then he'll just look at it for about 18 hours, and we're almost at the end of those 18 hours.
I drew this all day yesterday.
Somebody feel better. He's moved on to the judging it very harshly phase.
Right. Regretting life decisions and so forth.
See, I'm doing it too. I'm helping too. Mike Castro laying in more of those lines. Oh, look how fine those lines are getting. This thing is gonna get super detailed. I'm
trying.
I just know it. 7:40, no pressure. We've been here for 40 minutes. We're gonna keep things going.
It's fast.
I forgot this guy's face is just like 80% hair.
As organic as this character is, very a lot of curved lines. There is a lot of. I notice a lot of control that you are utilizing when laying out the lines.
Trying to, but there are a lot of little details.
Are there any artists that you constantly think of when you're drawing? Because I've never pinpointed like who you are pulling from.
Well, this one obviously it's Brian Froud who drew all these characters.
But you have a particular quality of line that you do on all of your drawings. Like, where is that from? Where are you?
There's a certain like repetition and rhythm that you have with the lines.
Give us your secrets.
Who is your father and what does he do?
I don't know. I can't really pinpoint one artist.
Wow.
And what keeps you up at night?
What are your fears?
Coffee.
Answering that question.
Coffee and horror movies usually. That's usually what does it.
Last question: what's your favorite horror movie of all time? You watch it every day.
Terminator 2.
Or movies. Terminator 2, that is my favorite. That's my favorite.
Scares the hell out of me every time I watch it.
Mike, come with me if you want to live. Come on, yes.
Only has like one or two really good laughs in it.
Your parents are dead.
It's a metal alloy. Mike.
Mm-hmm.
What killed the dinosaurs? Metal alloy ice age. The ice age.
What's that?
It is your destiny to destroy each other.
What is Batman? What's my suit made out of? It's made of metal alloy.
I've never seen that movie. I did not know that reference.
Stop hating me, Batman. Randy. Oh, here we go. There we go. I like this. I like that it's flipped. I like the camera flipped. I like that we can see the thing. That's a huge thing you got there, Randy. And on the right, I noticed that you have some prints.
I do.
Which prints? What country?
Size and description.
These are 11 by 14. So since I was doing the thing, decided to show some of the Marvel Rivals prints that I did. So I got Storm here, got Squirrel Girl, and we got Psylocke.
Can we hold up that Squirrel Girl just like for another hot second, just so we can see that composition?
Yeah,
there's a lot going on right there. That's pretty cool. And I don't want to like probe too much, but I don't know if anybody picked up on the background. On the background, Randy has this really what looks like a really cool drafting glass table. Is that what that is?
Yes.
So baller.
I don't know about that.
I like it,
but do what I can.
Are you selling these anywhere?
Oh yeah, so I'm going to be selling these at all the conventions that I mentioned before, and hopefully I can squeeze out a couple more by then. But we'll see. It's always just a race of how much I can get done before print time.
He said the word of the night: squeeze.
Squeeze that Brunson.
The metal alloy, come on.
If anybody wanted to buy these tonight, do you have like an online store?
Oh, I do. I haven't. Not sure if I uploaded these, but if they are up, they should be for 30.
Be up for 30. We can hit that link through your Instagram then?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That Instagram again is Kuroken. I think it's KUR0 dot
Yes.
KEN. Let's who's next? Who else are we gonna blow up? Kyle, bring him on. Oh, the co-host of tonight, Nathaniel Osollo. Look at that. Look at those. Look at these. Look at these lines.
How do you like them lines? So I got the pencil sketching done. This is 9x12. Let's see which way. There we go. 9x12, ink on paper. This is Daredevil's in the background. I haven't got to him yet, but I'm drawing some painting on a wall in the background. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Main point of this is that somebody's punching somebody else, and we're going to see some more details as the night goes on.
Very cool. Do you think of any artists when you're drawing? Are you trying?
Do I think of any artists?
Yeah. Are you like trying to replicate anybody?
I don't know if I'm like there's like little pieces of the drawing as you're going through it. Like, oh, I'm on like this hand now, and I like the way John Romita Jr. draws hands. Like when they're in the background, they always have like some kind of shape that I can easily mimic or that I've drawn 1,000 times growing up. When I draw a face in this position, I really like the lighting that like Marv had on his face in Sin City, so I might shade it that way. So like as you go through, like my brain is like subconsciously pulling from the Rolodex of a bunch of different artists that I've seen. So there's not really one that I focus on too much, at least not with a piece like this. With something I'm trying to crank out quickly, I pull from the mental Rolodex. But if it's something that I'm gonna like focus on for a couple of hours, then maybe there might be one guy. I don't know. If I'm painting, I think about David Mack a lot.
Oh, I could see the David Mack in your watercolors. Again, this is Nathaniel Osollo's piece. Current bid is 68. Ilya's in the house tonight. What's up, Ilya?
Ilya, how you been? Happy New Year.
Tricky Trapster is also in the chat. Yeah, they put in some
hey
eye emojis. That's beautiful. Look at that. So next up, Philip McVann.
It's getting there.
It is. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
It's getting quickly done. It looks like it's getting quickly done.
Desperately trying to keep up with everyone else.
You can hear the desperation in his voice. Classic Phil.
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Please. 9x12. Lots of ink. It's gonna look great. You're gonna love it.
Philip
what are you using?
He hails from Washington, D.C.
The capital. Brr, brr, brr.
What is that? A zebra?
Oh no, it is the trusty.
Oh, the tombows.
Tombao. Budonosuke. Hard tip. Shh. But I got that soft tip too, when I'm feeling gentle. Green and blue. Huh? right? Green and blue.
When do you go hard tip and when do you go soft tip?
I always
Is
go
there any
hard.
particular reason why you go back and forth with the soft and the hard?
I tend to grip really tight. So if I do too many fills with a hard, I'll just destroy the tip real quick. I like that sharp tip, even though this one's a little dull already. So we usually, when it's like a big space, I haven't done it, but normally I'd be using the soft tip on these spots.
Oh, okay. God, I wish I could just stop talking and watch everybody draw.
Yeah, all in
it is
favor?
kind of weird. Nathaniel?
Oh, sorry. Bad joke.
Oh, what were you going to say?
I was going to say all in favor after you said I'm just going to be quiet and watch everybody draw.
Brutal.
I rest my case. Ilya says 69 for McVann. Can I get it supersized? Well, you can get it for 69 right now, and then maybe you can get it supersized later.
It's already supersized 9x12.
Was that an official bid?
Ilya says that McVann did me a great sketch card. Now, what could it be?
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked it.
Do you remember what the character was?
It was, I just made it up of my own design. But it came out great. It was fun to draw. I was happy to send it to him.
Ilya, we still got all these pieces left. Ilya, Kevin Anthony Catalan, he's done cover work for IDW. He worked on Godzilla Rivals, their last issue of that. Kevin is blowing up in the comic book world. Kevin, are you ever going to do OAX?
I want to. A lot of the
you know how to get in.
People, the collectors that told me they should go.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of, you know how it is with shows. You have to pay for hotels, flights, and find time with your schedule, right? It's a lot of, mostly if you're flying, what's that, Florida, right?
Yeah.
California,
Yeah, I think it's Florida.
Yeah.
Are you doing IC3 with Cosmic Line?
No, I had to pick between that or Heroes, and I just picked Heroes, yeah.
God, I can't wait to see the footage from Heroes.
There's no doubt I'll go back to LACon this year too. So it's kind of like the two conventions I go to the most.
Oh, you might go to LACon?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. God, I have to try to get out there. I've also failed to mention, apologies, Kevin, that Kevin is also a art teacher for grade school kids.
Oh, nice.
Pretty much, yeah. I do. Well, I teach online, so it's like an online program.
Cool.
And teaching
Do you
it
want to plug
for
that?
3 years now. So,
you want to plug where, or you want to? Do you keep?
I need to get a link, but it's an Out School. I teach. It's called Out School, the website, but I work under a company called Curious Together. Yeah, I teach like kids between. Let's see, the youngest was about 6. That was the youngest I've ever taught, and then the oldest was 17. So
wow.
All in
What? And the 6-year-old and 17-year-old, they're all in the same class?
Usually, yeah, but I've never had them at the same time. Usually, 6-year-olds are more in the class where there's a lot more 10-year-olds, I would say.
Oh, okay.
Probably the oldest, yeah. And then the older kids tend to stick together in more advanced classes, anyways. But I get the occasional younger guys in there.
I love that. They must be learning a lot, dude. They must enjoy drawing too.
Yeah, dude. I have some students that have been there for a year, and one kid has been there for 2 years.
Oh, so they stay.
Yeah, no, they stay. So, they can leave or stay weekly. And a lot of these kids have stayed for me for a long time. So I must be doing something right.
Nice job.
That is cool. That's very
Kevin
cool.
keeps failing him. One more year, buddy.
Ilya said that he posted it on CAF today. I hope he's talking about the sketch card because I'm going to check that later tonight. Ilya also said 100 for Catalan Have a good friend in NYC with that last name, so
Nice.
you're lucky, Kevin.
Never met anyone else with that last name, but I know they exist. There's actually a Kevin Catalan online. He's also an artist. So that's why I go by Anthony in my middle name. So I got to do it that way.
I have visited that site.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
I was like, this feels a little different. You must have gone in a different direction.
He's like a concept artist, and it doesn't help that he also works with fantasy. So it's such a weird, weird, parallel world there, I guess.
Have I been following the wrong person this entire time?
Sorry, Mike. Hey, do you, Kevin? You can like bill yourself as the real Kevin Anthony Catalan.
Oh man, I'm gonna start beef with these guys.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
Right. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? The thing is, he has been working longer than me because I think I found him back when I was in high school, and so I was like, "Oh, okay." He kind of took the name.
You were like, "I'm gonna show him."
Show this Kevin.
This is cool. I am awestruck of all the artwork tonight. I don't know which screen to look at. My eyes keep moving, all around.
That's why you finish your work beforehand.
Yeah, you just.
Oh yeah, I can't draw. I can't draw and talk at the same time.
That's very true.
And plus, I get to watch everyone here draw. Like, yeah, now I finally got to look back on Jason's screen, Killer Napkin's screen, and seeing the whole head there, or the face there. I think we're getting towards the brain wrinkles, yeah, Jason.
Getting towards the skin folds on the head.
Beautiful. Look at those lines. Back to the comments. Ilya. Oh, Ilya, 30 on my drawing, Ilya. Is that for real? Thank you. That is for real. Oh, Ilya also has that. Oh, who else did you bid on? That 69 one. Steve Vendetta. There's a European published. Steve Vendetta says there's a European publisher of the graphic novels called Catalan. Okay, well there you go. We got to check that later tonight too.
There's it's like a whole. There's things a region in Spain and also people. So every time you look up Catalan, they don't really talk about surnames. Mostly just the people or the ethnic group Catalan in Spain.
Huh.
Makes it difficult to find your history.
Oh yeah, I bet there's I think Filipino history can get maybe a little bit convoluted.
I know.
Ilya also is asking Brunson, what is he drawing? Well, Ilya, he is drawing Bane and Batman.
Yeah.
Squeezing him.
This is 11 by Brunson can talk about his drawing.
Yeah, Bane and Batman, 11 by 14.
Starting bid?
80, I said.
80. Yeah, starting bid 80, Ilya. Let's get to it. And reminder to the chat, this is these starting bids is like the most affordable way to get this stuff. The stuff that is not sold here tonight will definitely go up in price after the show ends. Ilya Brunson, we got 80 from Ilya. Thank you, Ilya.
Thank you.
11 by 14.
Roll tonight.
Chat, who do you think is going to finish tonight? Who's going to finish first tonight? Going to finish first.
Me. So we all know it's going to be me.
You know, we all know it's Brunson. It's Brunson.
Yeah, probably.
We are hitting the first hour. It's 8 o'clock here in Long Beach, California, 48 degrees. It's the coldest it's been here, guys, huh?
Yeah.
California.
Yep. Though I feel bad because I think there's snow where Brunson's at, so
Just rain right now.
Just rain? Oh. He
Very
gets like
cold. Right?
he gets like real weather, like winter weather.
Yeah.
And we're just like, oh no, I have to put on a hoodie.
I mean, I don't go outside, so I'll be all right.
Brunson hasn't been outside in 40 years.
Rob.
I'm just checking out the text crawl on the bottom. Seeing Ilya's name pop up. Oh, Kyle said there is snow where I am, but I'm north of Brunson. Oh, you're even higher up. Huh? Where are you, Michigan?
Is that Kyle? Kyle producer Kyle?
Kyle, yeah.
Classic Kyle.
Kyle is northern Ohio. He's next to. Oh, I see. Oh, so you're like at the top right of Ohio then?
Woo. Ohio, that's like 5 minutes from Washington, D.C.
Just about. Wonderful stuff. Kyle says right on Lake Erie. I split time between here and Baltimore.
Okay.
Does that mean you live between two time? What's the thing called? Time difference?
Time zones.
Time zones.
Yeah. It's all Easter for Kyle. Yeah, Brunson still has you're still Central time.
Mm-hmm.
Brunson's in Central time while the rest of Indiana is on East time.
Yeah, pretty much.
How confusing was that growing up? Did that confuse at all?
No, not really.
I always wondered how close you had to live to a time zone. You know, like your work is in a time zone, but live in a different one, and you have to cross over and get in there on time. I don't know.
Like how often are you late for work?
Yeah, like.
Oh yeah.
That mess with schedules.
And then you have daylight savings time.
Yeah.
Just never at work on time.
That's coming up too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Saturday, I think. Ilya said, I bid on the McVann 69, Mog's favorite earlier. So we got
that's
bid
my
for,
favorite.
Bazinga.
Thank you, Ilya. Do we have time to talk about Sewer Boys? Anybody want to talk about Sewer Boys? I don't know what makes that.
Sewer Boys 2 coming at you soon. Get ready, everybody.
Sewer Boys. There's a Kickstarter link up. We're going to put it in the chat. I'm not. I'm just saying that out loud, hoping that somebody else will.
Yeah, Kyle, you might. I can post it back again.
Yeah. Bigger and badder than the last time. More pages, more artists. 60 plus artists are contributing to the work. We're gonna have pinups galore, remix pages galore. It's gonna be the biggest book that we've put out.
There it is on the
I've
bottom
seen
of the
a lot
screen.
of the stuff coming in. Pages are flowing in, and they're all fantastic. I think it's gonna be the best work that we've done as a group. It's gonna be thick. It's gonna be real thick.
It's gonna be a
you
thick
know,
boy.
it's potential of over 200 pages of action. We'll see. Yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. All different artists at all different skill levels, so we get a good mix of everything. We got returning artists, we've got old artists that have previously contributed. So fan favorites are back. They're my favorites. I'm the fan. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of great, fantastic work. It's a large group of people all working together to kind of make something that we're all proud of, that we're all excited to be a part of. If you love X-Men, if you love comic art, if you love young up and comers, I am not one of those. I'm an old comer, but
classic.
Hey,
Bazinga. But yeah, it'll launch. It's launching in. I think we're going with May, but there'll be plenty of fanfare before that. So be sure to check it out. It's going to be great.
Follow us all on the social medias to see what we're posting leading up to that. Sorry, go ahead, Phil.
Oh, we have a fantastic cover artist that we have not announced yet. It's going to be a surprise, but I think everyone's going to be real excited about it.
Yeah, somebody mentioned him in the chat earlier. Picasso.
Oh, we brought him back.
Back
from the dead.
Yep.
Yeah. Better than ever.
Dropped him in a Lazarus pit.
Good evening, Detective. Ilya says, make me the winner on all my bids and you'll have room. Well, I think you may get your wish tonight, Ilya. Unless someone wants to usurp, huh?
Ilya's just coming in and just picking up all this art and no challengers. Nobody in the chat, nobody out of these other 15, 16 people tuning in are gonna stand up to Ilya. They're just gonna let him take all this artwork. Can't believe it.
Well, something to keep in mind for some of us, this is a repeat buyer. That means he knows it's good. Trust in him.
We got Millie Art. What's up, Millie Art? Millie Art's in the house tonight. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep moving on.
Oh, something else about Sewer Boys I want to mention real quick is that I think Mike noticed a little while ago, a couple weeks ago, that, and I don't know if anybody else had picked up on this before him, but he was the first person to say this out loud. The Giant Size X-Men, the original comic, came out in May 1975, and May 2025 is when we're going to be launching this Kickstarter, and it's going to be 50 years to the month since that book has existed on the earth, and a bunch of us are just like, let's remake this thing, let's mix it up, let's do some crazy acid trippy artwork in there and just throw it out into the world. So it's this weird almost poetic timeline of these two books existing on this planet.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, man, appreciate that.
Thank you. Yeah, I wish we prepared I have a video, but I don't know how to share it. But there's a lot of great artwork. All of these artists here are going to be a part of the book to some degree. Other highlights, the other co-founders of Ink and Drink, June Alvarado and Roshi, will be part of the book. Another of Kevin's contemporaries, Victor Alpi, will also be in the book. We got Jesse Goddard, Kevin R. Looney, Jason Lego, who's in the chat, Bob Kurthy, who did the title logo once again. He did a stand-up job with the Sewer Boys logo that we just had to have him come back. Ilya says that Cyclops looks amazing. Philip,
thank you.
Steve Biondi, Stevie B's House of Collectible asks, was there a bid on Killer Napkins, Martian? If so, I will take it up to 75. Stevie B coming in.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Once again, Killer Napkins piece is ink on paper, 11 by 14. Who else do we have?
Ironically, not on a napkin tonight. Otherwise, he's normally drawing on napkins if it's not a wall.
200-pound cold press napkins only.
They get the job done.
Very particular.
Let me see if I can do that. What else do we have? Another upcomer. I hate that we can't go off their stuff. Autokite from Instagram is doing a pinup on Super Boys 2. Oh, we can. He hasn't said no. Okay, this person hasn't said no.
Hey, Erwin, I hate to interrupt, but Ilya is asking to see my art.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. But can we blow up Nathaniel?
Can we get a zoomy zoom? How do we request a zoomy zoom? Auto zoom engage. Is his voice activated?
Let's give Kyle 30 seconds.
I assume he went to the bathroom or something. I'm not.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Yeah,
totally understandable.
We'll describe it for you, Ilya. It's a Daredevil using his right hook. On who is he punching?
That's Ronin. I decided to go with Ronin just because of the character, like some character history there.
Thank you.
I thought that would be fun. Appreciate it, Kyle. Thanks so much.
Is this all Pentel pocket brush?
God, such a personal question. Yes, it is.
Look at that. Oh, let's see that tip.
Ooh, sharp.
Can we focus? Why don't you focus?
Put your hand behind it. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I could stop holding my drawing.
Ilya said that is looking good. I believe he's talking not about the tip, but of the Daredevil piece. Let's take a look at it one more time.
I appreciate that. Here we go. And just in case you were wondering if it looks as good upside down, it does. It's just upside down.
Beautiful. That's how you know the composition works well if it works upside down. One of the tips that artists or tactics that artists use is that they will turn their drawings upside down to check anatomy and proportions and composition. They'll even put their drawings up to or their artwork up to a mirror, and that'll reveal a lot.
Oh, absolutely. Man, I should have been doing that my whole life. I've been doing handstands to look at my drawings.
Jason, did you want to say something?
No, I was just testing the upside down trick.
Oh.
God, I messed up.
No, it's going great. It's going great.
You funnied up.
I funnied up.
Kyle is cycling through the full screens. I like saying blow me up. Blow me up. But full screen, I think that's the correct term. We're back at Randy. We had a little peek at his prints and more progress on the thing. Look at that. Wow. Is this whole thing the graphic one? Even the spot blacks?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's all I got.
Look at that. That is some tedious coverage right there.
I know.
Wow.
No judgment. A little bit.
I'm feeling it.
The mileage you're getting on this drawing, folks, that he's using that pen, you're getting quadruple the amount of strokes that the rest of us are going to use.
Some good stroke.
Thank you, Randy. Moving on to Philip McVann and his Cyclops. Got a little bit of cable in there too, I see.
Oh yeah.
And is that, what's his name? Legion?
Got some techno-organic virus, you know? A virus that ravaged young Cable as a child, sending him flying into the future.
Flying. Classic Phil.
Oh yeah.
Enjoying those thick lines. Thank you, Philip. Back to Kevin Anthony Catalan, filling in those eyes, using all what is that thing again? The
alcohol markers.
Which ones are you using? Oh, you're using the
There you go. Yeah. Shout out to my girlfriend. She bought me all the set. There we go.
Shout out to his girlfriend.
You know how it is. Artist.
You need a soundboard.
I looked it up how to use a soundboard on StreamYard, but it was like so convoluted. I was like, I'm not doing this tonight.
That's all I'm here for is just to soundboard this.
We can be each other's soundboard.
Yeah, Nate is the human soundboard.
Hey, stop trying to take my gig, Erwin. I'm the soundboard. You the host.
Okay. All right. How many colors are we using tonight, Kevin?
See, I got pretty simple. Green,
violet,
violet, magenta,
I know
purple, right? Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So I'm just keeping it within that, and I'm gonna keep the skin pretty white. I'm just gonna add some green shadows. So, and then of course I'm gonna ink it with black afterwards.
That's a nice subtle gradient in there.
So just less than 10 colors. He's gonna ink it afterwards. He airbrushed the background. This piece has been was masked to cover the background. And the bid, we're still at $100.
No one's coming in to take this out from under Ilya. The other thing about this drawing, I don't know if everybody's noticed this, but Kevin is wearing a hat while he's drawing this. That's a very important detail because it's there for his comfort and it makes him feel good.
It does. Actually it does.
Does it help with the headphones?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wear a hoodie when I put my headphones on because it's easier.
I also wear flannel sometimes when I kind of get in work mode. I don't know why. I feel comfortable.
Ilya, we'll get back to Nathaniel. Or Nathaniel, can you type in the comments? Ilya's asking what your other piece is on the
I
drawing.
missed that.
Oh, okay. We can go to the tan drawing. Yeah.
And this is actually, I got some other ones just off camera I can bring up here. This is a future finished piece of that's going to be featured in Sewer Boys 2. Erwin had Sewer Boys 1 on the screen earlier. This is Sewer Boys 2. This is a page from Sewer Boys 2 that I'm going to be working on at some point soon. This is not for tonight. This is just in the background on the drawing board so people would ask about it. So thank you, Ilya, for asking about it. Now I can talk about it. But I talked about it earlier. But this is the Turtles versus the X-Men, and then I got some other stuff. Hang on real quick. And two separate pieces that I sketched out. This is a pretty cool skull, and everybody knows these hands, or this hand and these claws. This is another in development piece. I'm going to combine it all in Photoshop. And those claws are going to go through the skull.
Catching up in the comments, Derek Neiman says, Philip quadrupled the strokes McVann. Waro Gore says, you're going to need more colors to fill that out. I think you're talking to Kevin. Derek Neiman says, ultra limited hot variant. Yes, indeed. Thomas is in the house saying, that's badass. I think he's talking about Nathaniel's drawings. Ilya also says, nice work on that, Nathaniel. Thomas back with, I'm a big TMT fan. If you're a big TMT fan, you can go get I believe Nathaniel has copies of this, or First Sewer Boys book. Hit up Nathaniel on Instagram for that stuff. On screen now is Mike Castro with his Wise Man drawing from the movie Labyrinth. What pen are you using?
Directed by Martin Scorsese.
Yep, Martin Scorsese.
What pen are you using?
I'm using this guy. That guy right there.
Oh, I don't know that one. Is that a zebra?
No, this is a very cheap Daiso pen.
Oh, I really like.
Leaves great lines.
It's a great budget option.
Yeah. Brunson had to leave and rejoin real quick. Okay, so hopefully Brunson will get you back on. Thank you. Waro Gore says he wants $100 for that. He's gonna need a lot more work on it. Oh yeah, Kevin does need $100 for that. Yes, he does. Look at that.
I don't know what you're talking about, but because obviously I'm still working on it, bro. Keep your comments to yourself.
You know this Waro Gore? Oh yeah, here's my Malice Invisible Woman costume redesigned from Marvel Rivals. Currently at $30 under Ilya. What does the crawl say? Oh, Thomas said he wanted to write for TMNT. Yeah, Ilya has Kevin's piece. We got Brunson's back. Killer Napkins. We got him blown up. Look at that.
Dang, it's looking good.
That's some real nice brains right there.
Thank you.
What are the best things when working on murals, and like what are the not so great things when working on murals?
I think one of my least favorite parts is doing all the prep. All the prep work is not fun. You're taping out window, masking stuff off if you got to do all that. But I don't know. I think I just I like getting to the ink part because, I pretty much hit a whole bunch of loose, rough texture painting, and then getting to the line work has always been my favorite part.
You might hate this question, the process question, but how long does it take for you to cover your first layer, and then when do you get to start inking?
I think, I guess it depends on the scale, but my thing is I've usually been projecting it out, and that takes like an hour or whatever, depending on the scale, just to get a super rough layout. Then I'll like roll fills of solid color and loose and sloppy because I'm gonna go in and line it up anyway. And then the next step is like throwing a bunch of watercolor, essentially just watered down paints and texture, and kind of building that up. So that, depends. It could take a couple days before I get to do ink. It could be like I could get that stuff knocked out in one day sometimes, but scale is always the dependent thing.
Let me get to these comments. Cinnamon Roll, hello. They say, wow, I can't wait to see the finished art pieces. All of these look amazing. Thank you. They do look amazing. They also say they're all definitely going to look spectacular once they're finished. I believe so. Speaking of spectacular pieces, we are once again returned with Raymar Brunson. Batman getting the squeeze. How's Batman going to get out of this one, brother?
He said squeeze.
It'd be alright though. He hold it up so it's not it.
Look at
He
that.
uses bat brain, dude.
Still
That's
not
a That's a gigantic vein. That's so cool.
Well, what more are you going to do, Brunson, on this?
Put a border. I might do some more detail on the muscles, bladder, and that might be it. But we'll see. Try to do as much as I can in 40 minutes.
Yeah, we're almost there. Looking good. Yeah, Brunson Ilya says that you did a great Clayface Batman. Oh, there was another Batman squeeze. Clayface also squeezed Batman.
Yeah,
this is the Batman squeeze series, Brunson.
That's a classic Brunson trope right there. You guys thought I was joking, but like,
Squeeze and grind.
That's why they call him the Squeezer.
I've been saying this all night. Nobody took me seriously.
That was the original name for Ghost Man.
True.
Yeah, you can see. Oh, Brunson, you were gonna say something?
Oh no, I was reading a comment from Oral Gore.
Mm-hmm.
What am I gonna do with the negative space? I don't know. Probably nothing.
The negative space is so like key on Brunson's art. Like seriously, I'm talking serious now. Like there's a lot of graphic design that goes into Brunson's pieces and his pages. Like if you look through the pages of Ghostman, there's a nice dance always happening between the figures and the big empty spaces near it. It's very reminiscent of like classic Frank Miller Sin City stuff.
Yeah, it's very stark. Oh, we lost Brunson again. Brunson went in the dark.
Right when I was complimenting his artwork.
He didn't like what you had to say, Dan.
Apparently.
The Derek Neiman says fresh squeezed bat juice. Yeah, that's what Bane puts in his tube. Ilya
Actually,
says
that's tonight's sponsor is fresh squeezed bat juice. Get yours at your local grocery outlet.
Yeah, Nathaniel, do we have is there an offer code for that?
Yeah, it's bat juice 69.
And then it's 69% off. Is that Kroger's, Ralph's, Vons?
No, just grocery outlet. Bargain.
Just all Whole Foods?
Big Lots?
What if I was like, no, only grocery outlet, bargain market, and Irwan, nowhere else?
Oh, Irwan backwards spells nowhere. Did you know that?
Oh my God, I did not know that.
Steve Vendetta says, Raymar, you can title your piece "Making Bat Juice," making Bruce Juice. Excuse me,
Bruce Juice. Give that. Who typed that? Give that person a reward.
Maybe that's what Alfred's gonna. I think we have Brunson kind of back. Mic is off, camera's off. Brunson said that his internet is acting weird, but he does say thank you, Nathaniel. So you did hear what you said.
All right, fine.
Did I miss anything? Oh no. Nathaniel, can you take over for a little bit? We got I think 4 minutes before the break. I just need to send Kyle something.
Yeah. All right. So 4 minutes. This is when I talk all of my politics and my manifestos. First, I hope that no, I'm just kidding. Killer Napkins. If you were a Ninja Turtle, which Ninja Turtle would you be?
You know, as a kid, I think Donatello is always my favorite. I just like.
Heck yeah.
Probably the same. I'm gonna say he's a nerd. He's kind of a nerd, but he's smart. I dig it.
Nice. Just because you were talking about murals earlier, how like for all the boring stuff, for all the taping down grates and covers and lights and stuff like that, do you ever call in your homies and say like, hey man, I got a 6-pack of beer, just come help me blue tape a bunch of stuff?
No, I'm terrible about asking for help. I'm just bad about that.
Why do you think that is?
Classic artist.
I don't know. I feel like I also might spend more time telling how to do something correctly.
And is that something you find just in like the working space, like out when you're doing murals, or do you find that like in your personal life, if you're at home, like whoever you're living with? I assume you have some kind of roommate scenario or some kind of partner scenario. Like, would you ask for help if you're carrying 1 million groceries, or when you walk inside, or you're gonna try and just carry it all at once and just do it yourself?
Groceries. I actually try to carry them all. It's always a challenge, and I like the challenge of trying to get it all by myself.
And what if you need a ride home from somewhere? Are you Ubering, or are you gonna call a friend to come pick you up?
Wow, this is getting deep.
He's building a profile, then.
Honestly, I'm trying to see where the boundary is. I'm trying to see where you're gonna stop me.
Uber.
Somebody stop me.
Welcome to the Boundaries mini show.
All right. Appreciate you letting me take that dive, man. You know what? Just like one other thing is that I see you working with the brush and you're putting your hand right on the ink, and it was giving me anxiety earlier. And then I was like, oh no, he was saying that paper is soaking up that ink really well, so like you're safe doing that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's drying pretty quick.
Cool. Randy, what are your biggest fears, and what do you think happened in your childhood that made you afraid of those things?
Good.
Oh, I mean, where do I start?
I mean, what's your favorite Ninja Turtle, and why is it Raphael?
Wow, that was a pretty good guess. I don't know why. I think I like red, and he was the red one.
Good answer.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get any more complicated than that.
Cool.
Trying to think of my fears is messing this up on stream, probably.
I love that you went back to the question. When is the last time you felt like you could give yourself a compliment?
Oh. I don't know. I think I'm still waiting on that.
Oh, well, I hope you get there one day. Kevin.
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite turtle? And well, I guess that's it. What's your favorite turtle?
Raphael. Because he is super edgy, and he is also red. That's kind of. And yeah, he's just super edgy. I like edgy characters. I'm a fan of Daredevil and old Batman. So
nice.
A pattern.
Thank you, Nathaniel. It is 8:30. Why do the Avengers use Hulk to advertise their services? He's essentially a giant banner. We'll be back. We'll be back after this break.
Sure, comic books are beautiful, but underneath, there's something more authentic and exciting. The original art. See the pencils, the lines, the shading, as if you were there in the studio watching the artist work. Getting a peek at comics' backstage is easy with the original art experience.
All right, Friday night, guys. Thank you for being here. To be doing anything, the fact that you're here means the world to me.
Nick's pieces are always value priced with your budget in mind, for the beginning collector to the veteran.
And this is gorgeous. You got Aquaman and Mira.
Join the original art experience with Nick and our friendly crew of regulars, even if it's just to enjoy the art. Fridays at 7. It's all part of the experience.
What do you call the place on Spider-Man's wrists where the webs come out? His website. I hate myself for writing that joke, but you'd make me feel so much better if you just visited our website. We have links to our merch, new release lists, all the show info, and so much more. TheEXPLive.com.
We're back. The last 30 minutes. The artwork is almost complete on these pieces.
Hey, Erwin, what do you call the place on Spider-Man's wrist where his webs come from?
Web browser.
Perfect. Perfect.
What do you call it, Nathaniel?
Web squeezy point.
Kyle says, I really am angry I wrote that joke. It's my favorite joke out of all the jokes.
Kyle, do you
were
want to jump on a mic and say it live?
I know. Kyle, did you go on Comic Tropes? Was that you? Or is that somebody else from EXP? Neil Ewing's in the house. First comment is spider butthole.
Oh jeez. Whoa.
It's a real body part. It's not a square.
Now that we're back, I have sent the video to. Oh well, what's up to June? The first person who created Ink and Drink, June the Goon.
Neil and June, perfect combination.
June, you're just in time. Welcome. I just sent Kyle the video for the Sewer Boys 2. It's a quick video slideshow. And, we'll go through it here. We're going to have that's Victor Albi's up. But we are going to have Mike Castro has completed his announcement, our announcement video for Sewer Boys 2 with the exact date and maybe a little bit more info. I think the announcement date is the big thing for that, and we will premiere that the beginning of April. Mike does a way better job than this. Is just merely a slideshow. Mike,
thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Pretty good slideshow though.
Oh, Sean.
I want to show it, but I was like, I want to keep that hidden. And obviously, Mike's gonna do our Kickstarter video for the
campaign, the landing page video.
Yeah, Rick Lopez. Oh yeah, I think Philip had the right. This is Brunson's pages. You can see, and then here's with Blade and Bishop instead of Professor X and Storm. This is Randy's pages right here, page 25 and 26.
Great pages.
Beautiful pages. We got Philip.
Thank you.
Philip McVann.
Look at that water.
That water. Yeah.
We have a lot of good water. We have at least 2 really great water drawings here.
There's Neil. Is there a lot of water drawings in here?
I mean, you have Philip's water drawing, and then you have Brian James's water drawing. And here's Nathaniel's double page spread. We're gonna try to work on page spread. Morgan Herron, of course, doing a Fantastic Four story.
Another Cosmic Lion artist.
Neil Ewing says, "Schwing the badass Mike Ha." Look at these. His page 1 and that rim pin up, so good. Once again, Mike Castro. That Krakoa monster movie poster looking thing, and
look at that line work.
Some props. This one is Mayan Gill, I believe. Yes, very manga-esque. Matt Madden. How do I know? Because his name was on top. This one is Kurt. I forgot his last name. Kinderman. Killer Napkins pages. If you liked his Mars Attack, June the Goon, his pages doing the Wolverine and Nightcrawler pages. Jimmy Mondo's pages. Is that Berserk? Or what is that? Or some other? I think it's another manga. Wow! Oh, I forgot John Rene Logier. I think these are my pages. My page. This one's Autokite. I mentioned them. Here's my pinup. Other page.
Nice.
Reclusive Dread. This one is Eamon Winkle.
I haven't seen all these.
Very. Oh man, I'm sorry, I forgot who this was. I think that's Katahema Chacon. This one's Chris Crass's. Dustin Rogers, yes, that Colossus Juggernaut page, that was really good. Yeah, Jean-René Logier. Derek, thank you.
Chris
Oh, this
Anderson.
is the other Brian James. That was the other water page.
It gave me water envy when I saw it.
Bob's amazing pages.
Robert Kurthy here.
Great pages.
Yeah.
Great pages, great colors. I like this one, just blown up of Professor X. We got Storm and Magneto.
Oh, that's cool.
Ben Seto has been doing artwork for NECA toy packaging. This one is Art Acoustic, doing some psychedelic colors. If you look closely, you can find the Green Goblin in the top left panel. I think that's it. Thank you, Kyle, for playing that.
What a preview.
Yeah, June says, wow, that Storm, man, that's really good. Really good stuff. Dustin Rogers saying Storm getting spicy. Ilya says Storm page is nice. Yeah, that Storm page, I think that's the Storm page that everyone's referring to, is by Chris Anderson, who was live earlier today on Comic Art Fans live stream. So
nice.
shout out to him. Yeah. Neil Ewing says 7-layer player. We all know what that means. And Bob's just laughing his head off.
Classic Bob.
Yeah, we were very limited to the amount of artists that we could have here tonight. I would have wanted everyone to be on tonight, but I don't think we could contain that in 2 hours.
We cannot be contained.
Look at this. Look at the progress that we have that we see before our very eyes. Killing Napkins, you're pretty much done, yeah? You doing anything more?
I'm just adding more lines.
Noodling away?
I'm just going to keep noodling until you say stop.
We'll keep it going.
Never
We
stop.
currently have Killing Napkins at 75. Anybody want to beat Stevie B from that, or who is it? Stevie B or Steve? I think it's Stevie B from that 75. Mike's piece is still available at how much was your piece again, Mike?
60.
Come on. Have you ever owned a Wise Man from Labyrinth? Anyone here? Highly doubt it. Kevin Anthony Catalan has a bit of 100 from Ilya. Anybody want to beat Ilya on that 100? Please look at all the skill that Kevin's put in. Raymar Brunson is with that inked border. I think this is a complete piece from Raymar. Ilya's getting another great piece from Brunson to continue the Batman Squeeze series with that 80. If anybody wants to try to beat Ilya with that, Randy still has his piece available. Marvel Rivals Thing. Derek Neiman is coming in with 80 on Napkins. Steve,
congrats.
And then Stevie B is upping Ilya's bid on my Malice at 35.
Oh shit!
Thank you, Stevie. Ilya, what say you? Nathaniel, we have Nathaniel 68.
$68.
Daredevil punching Ronin. Has that ever happened? Well, now it has. And what is? And then we got the text in the back too. SketchUp. Ilya, Stevie, Ilya is putting 40 for the Malice.
Ooh, he wants that. He wants that sketch.
And if you like Marvel Rivals, you might want to place a bid on Randy's Thing. And if you do want,
Don't say
I
like
love Fantastic Four's thing. Ben Grimm, Randy's Ben Grimm. That's what Randy calls it.
It's clobbering time.
if you do like Marvel Rival costumes as much as I do, you can hit up Randy at his Instagram to get those prints. I believe he said they were 30, not on his website yet, but they will soon be. But if what's your next show again, Randy? And where?
So that one's in Vegas.
Vegas. Level Up.
Yeah, Level Up Expo in Vegas.
Date?
The date is going to be the end of April, the 28th, I believe.
There you go. Thank you. Let's go back to the comments. 40. Ilya says 40 for the malice. Thank you, Ilya. Neil. Anybody want to try to beat Ilya? Neil Ewing. Some choice slices of meaty goodness in the display case. Neil, I almost will read anything, but be careful. Okay? I just read that blindly. Ilya says Randy. His thing is called Ben Grimm. Yes, that is what's been said. Dustin Rogers is topping Ilya's bid on Kevin's. Dustin is coming in 110 for Bizarro. Ilya.
Nice.
Once again, Kevin's is 11 by 17 watercolor marker and airbrush background. Inking with microns. Kevin is inking with microns. Oh, and other stuff. And the Tom Bow.
All of it, bro. All of it.
Using all of it. Beautiful, beautiful. Ilya coming in at 125 for Bizarro. 125. Stevie.
Got a bidding war going.
Let's go. Stevie B
who's gonna
is coming in
squeeze the other out.
Woo! Dustin Rogers 155 for
Ooh.
Bizarro.
Out of left field, Dustin.
Ilya.
Look at this.
Ilya, where are you? Ilya, where are you?
Stevie B wants napkins.
Erwin, you got to do that bidding thing with the fast Southern voice.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, Dustin Rogers 155 Bizarro 155 looking for 160 batter swing.
You got to do the
Steve
pig squeal.
Vendetta.
Yeah.
Steve says, Erwin, how about adding a speech bubble to the Malice piece where she says, read? You've been a very bad boy lately. I don't even know if I have a space. There's a little tiny space right there, maybe. Let's go. What is this?
175 for Bizarro.
I didn't see that.
Ilya.
Wow. Ilya. There it is. Yeah,
not to be outdone, Ilya. Jumping in.
Okay, 175. Do we see 180? Stevie. Who else was bidding? Dustin. Do we see 180?
I love that this bidding war is going on.
I believe Kyle is going for 60 on Mike's piece on the Wise Man.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's what you call a pocket bid. Some of the producers making a bid on some of the artwork.
Who else do we still have? I think Philip McVann. Ilya has yours, right? Philip?
Yeah, I believe so. Thank you.
And that's and we're still 69 on Phillips.
I'm willing to let it go for 180 if anyone's interested.
Repeat that again, Philip.
Oh, I said I'm willing to let it go for 180 if anyone's interested.
Ooh.
It's food for thought.
Okay.
I would think.
Kyle needs a mustache. Kyle needs a mustache. Oh, Kyle, need to grow that mustache. Thank you, Kyle. We still have Randy's.
For anybody who's tuning in and not involved in a bidding war, you can get a Daredevil piece tonight for a steal at $68.
Not just Daredevil, there's also Ronin.
There's 2 figures in this drawing.
Two Marvel characters.
Save a little bit
heroes.
of money.
Dustin Rogers coming in at 200. Ilya.
Man.
What are you doing?
Thank you, Dustin.
That Bizarro.
Once again, Kevin is up and coming comic book artist. I don't say that without any proof. He's done covers, multiple covers for TMNT, for IDW. He's done Godzilla Rivals with writer Dave Baker. Hope to see more from IDW. I know Kevin can't talk about stuff like that, but I think we'll see more from Kevin. And then Kevin's also working on his creator-owned series, Space Knights. I believe you can still get the first volume from Cosmic Line Productions, from Eli Schwab. Maybe some people in the chat know who that is. Derek Neiman says the ink really makes that Bizarro pop. Yes, it does.
Yes, sir. Always leave it last, because sometimes this ink with alcohol markers will bleed.
Oh, wow.
215, Ilya, Bizarro. Dustin.
Man.
Oh, Dustin Rogers is waiting on the next volume of Space Knights, Kevin.
Me too.
Can you say how much more you have left?
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much know. I mean, right now I had a meeting with Eli with Cosmic Line, and we're aiming for around after summer, so around fall.
Oh, okay. Wow, so
that's our goal now, and that's gonna be my final goal. Eat this book out.
And everyone, check out Cosmic Line Productions on previews. That's the way to get it. You can probably also go to Google Cosmic Line Productions and find their websites. I believe you can get the books directly from them. Brunson, can they get Bone Grinder on Cosmic Line? Brunson?
Oh.
I don't think not yet, though. Oh, I'd probably answer for him. I don't think not yet. I think he just got the copies.
Oh, okay. So just go to Diamond then, I guess. Who else do we got? Killer Napkins, Killer Piece. That is beautiful. That's cover worthy.
That's real good.
Ilya is asking Zipatone. Yes, Brunson is using screen tone on the Batman. Warwick can't wait for Space Knights. Shout out to Warwick. Warwick is also currently working on a bunch of stories with one of them is with Brunson here.
He's also doing one for Space Knights next issue. We have that one going.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Warwick is another up and comer as well. Also working with Eric Ramirez on his story. He has written my character, the Ingress Warrior, a one-shot. You can get that on my store. Just go to my Instagram. There's a link there. And then I also drew Warwick's Vile comic, issue 1. This one is about a narcissistic drug addict who accidentally takes a science experiment and that gives him powers to uncover the truth and lead him down the road to redemption. Ingress Warrior is about an enraged barbarian who travels the lands of the old world to search for his missing sword. For the more without it, the more angrier he gets. Brunson is in the comments. I guess his internet's acting up again. He says my phone is being weird tonight. Oh, is it doing that warm up thing, Brunson? Sometimes phones get like hot when they're using when they're going online and streaming. Where are we at? Okay, so we have 215 for Bizarro. Oh, thank you, Kyle. 40 on on Malice. Kevin's Bizarro is at 215 with Ilya. Philip McVann Cyclops is still at 69. Pillow Napkins Mars Attacks is at 85 with Stevie B. Nathaniel's Daredevil And the SketchUp flyer is 68, still available. Randy's 11 by 14 thing is still at 60. That's a steal. Philip McVann's Cyclops is at 69 with Ilya. Brunson's Bane and Batman 11 by 14 is at 80 with Ilya. The Labyrinth Wiseman is at 60 with our producer Kyle.
Not a bad night.
Stevie B. Sorry. Derek Neiman. Yeah. Thank you, Nathaniel. Yes, Derek Neiman. 100 on napkins. Who had it before? 105 from 105 from Stevie B from napkins.
110.
I'm sorry. It's not done yet, Nathaniel. Derek Neiman's coming back with 110.
All right, I'll be Stevie B and you be Derek.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna say 120. That's what I imagine Stevie B sounds like. 120.
All right, 120. Derek Neiman, what say you? I'm playing the role. I'm playing the role of Derek Neiman. We got 6 minutes left, guys. We got 6 minutes.
Derek doesn't want to come back because
you gotta place your bids now. I made the mistake of asking people to sell, asking the artists here to sell some artwork, but I did not organize that fast enough. I'm sorry.
Hi, I'm Derek Neiman, and I bid $130. Stevie, that's me. I'm Derek Neiman.
Oh,
well, I'm Stevie B, and I am bidding $135.
Oh, Derek. Stevie has 135. What say you, Ilya? This is a real Mars attack. This is Ilya.
Me and
Nathaniel?
Stevie are gonna win this. I feel like me and Steve are on a team now.
We got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. We still have 215 on Kevin. Brunson is still at 80. Ilya's getting Brunson's. Anybody want to beat Ilya? Derek Neiman, I will concede to Stevie. Incredible work.
Woo! We did it, Stevie. We did it.
Derek.
We're in this together from the beginning. We got it done. Good job, Derek. Thanks for playing.
Randy, is this going to be a brand new print, please?
What's that?
Is this Ben Grimm going to be a new print?
This thing right here?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
This thing?
It might be. We'll see. We'll see where this goes.
That's a yes.
I'm liking how it's turning out right now.
You got to send me a set of your prints, though. I do need a set. Or are you going to be at WonderCon?
No, not at this one. I'll apply next year for sure. I just haven't been keeping up with it.
We'll see you there. The very gracious Nathaniel Osollo.
What?
And I will be at WonderCon.
Oh yeah. That's true. We will be. The rumors are true. We'll be there together, and Erwin will squeeze me, and I will squeeze him.
I will pay. I will pay for all the gas, Nathaniel.
And we will be squozing.
Brunson's getting squeeze envy, dude. Careful.
How much is gas, Nathaniel? I just give you $15, right? It was like
it's $1,000 one way.
Dang it. Okay.
It's premium.
Ilya, what was that, Philip?
It's premium gas.
Yeah. My
California gas.
My Honda Civic only takes the best.
Ilya, I'm just I am trying to help the show. I am just trying to get my friends money. I like you, Ilya. Wait, who's winning the Malice drawing though? Well, Ilya, you still have the Malice drawing, and you got Brunson's thing. Unless someone wants to beat him.
Who's
Brunson,
gonna take Ilya
strong
out?
technical. Oh, what was that, Nathaniel?
I was just gonna say, who's gonna take Ilya out? Oh, and we have a note from Kyle to say this is the last call for bids. If anybody wants to make a bid, now is the time. You're not gonna get another chance. this Daredevil drawing is gonna be $100 next time you see it. It's 68 right now. Randy's drawing is probably gonna be more expensive. And I think Dustin just dropped another bid on Bizarro.
Whoa, Dustin, this is the last bid. This has to be the last bid. Don't
Thank
make
you,
this hard
Dustin.
on Kyle.
Whoa,
235. Ilya's coming in with 235.
Just sliding in there right under the wire.
We got 2 more minutes.
Here's the wire.
Can we do
Ilya's just under
250?
it. 240.
250. We got 2 more minutes. We gotta do 250. Okay,
right,
240. Can we do
Amazing.
250, Ilya? Ilya, we got
250.
30
seconds.
left.
30 seconds. What's the last?
30 seconds left.
What's the last
This is
number
it.
we're gonna see in this
It has to go
scroll?
to Ilya. 260. That's it. Kyle, Kyle needs to call it.
275. Oh yeah, we should have some like an independent party call this because I think the chat is still available on YouTube after this, right? 15 seconds. Oh, this is down to the wire.
There's a delay too. So
277.
Damn.
Wait, 277. I think we're doing $5 bids.
280. 280 Ilya.
Ilya outbids himself at 280.
I want
Let's keep it to $5 just to keep it simple. Thank you for
Kyle,
tuning in,
gotta-
everybody. Make sure you look for
Bidding in.
Sewer
Okay,
Boys
Kyle
2
called
on
it.
Kickstarter. Bidding is over.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so
Ilya.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you to Mog and Mel. Thank you, everyone here. Jason, Mike, Kevin Brunson, Randy, Philip, Nathaniel. Thank you.
Thank you, Kyle.
Yeah,
thank you, Kyle. And thank you, JD, our previous producer.
For everyone tuning in, I have been Mog. Erwin has been Mel.
I'm
Tell
Mel.
Tell them we were great.
Thank you, chat. Thank you to all the bid winners, too.
Yeah, congratulations everybody that's getting artwork. Everybody that didn't, hope you bid next time. Love that you tuned in. Remember, the secret word of the night is squeeze.
Get squoze.
Get squoze.
Bye, everybody. Oh, you want to say bye to...
Let's go around the room one last time. Everybody give your social medias, give your Instagrams, your @ tags where people can go follow you and support your work after the show's over.
After the show's over? Oh, do it now, right?
Yeah, let's do that to wrap up. We'll start with you, Erwin, and we'll go around.
Okay,
the table here
you
and
can-
everybody can give their socials.
Thank you. Thanks, Kyle. You can follow me on Instagram, Erwin.Papa, or the labels are over there. You can also follow Ink and Drink on Instagram. We do weekly online events and monthly local events. We're our community. Go find us on Discord through those links. Killer Nap. Let's go to Jason.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at Killer Napkins, all one word. Yeah.
Thanks, Mike.
My name's Mike. You can find me at MC Visuals. That's MC_visuals_ on Instagram.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Kevin.
Yo, my name is Kevin Anthony Catalan. You can find me on Instagram at kcatalan, which is KCATLAN_art. And I'll be at HeroesCon at June. So if you're coming by there, I'll be there.
Yeah, Brunson will. Brunson's mic's not working, but he'll also be at Heroes Con. You can follow Brunson at Art of Brunson, I believe. Brunson, you want to put your Instagram handle in the comments? Randy.
Yeah, so my name is Randy. My Instagram is kur0.ken. And that's it. I'm going to be posting some more stuff that I'm going to have made soon.
We'll get that thing as a print later.
Philip?
Philip McVann on Instagram. Philip with 1 L. Pretty straightforward. You can find me there. Also, the Ink and Drink Discord, which is open to artists of all levels and pretty much anybody, even enthusiasts, if you just want to be along for the ride. You can find us all there. And if you go to the Ink and Drink Instagram, which Erwin mentioned, there should be a link to join.
Yes, and Nathaniel. Thank you.
My name is Nathaniel Osollo. You can find me at iDraw at EYEDRAUGH. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Blue Sky, on Twitter. I like to draw comics. I make a comic called Dark Mouse. I'm an independent artist. Find me online. Go to my socials. Say hi. Buy some artwork. And thanks so much for tuning in, everybody, and supporting good artists on the internet.
Yeah, once again, WonderCon, March 28th to the 30th, Anaheim Convention Center.
Artist Alley, table B22, B23. Come see me and Erwin.
Yes, most definitely. Thank you, Nathaniel. And all the bid winners, check the last comment from Kyle, the EXP. If you won tonight, fill out that form at that website. Spider-Man's web shooters right there. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, everyone.
All right, everybody. And then tomorrow, just a little EXP business here. Tomorrow, while we watch these guys finish up, tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, we will have the FOC show, Order Up, with myself and Matthias Lewis from Nowhere Comics and Games in San Diego. We will be talking to Thomas Healy, the editor of the Spawn Universe, the editor-in-chief of the Spawn Universe. He's also the writer of Black Ritual, the Book of Nick's #1, which is on FOC this week. At 7 o'clock, we'll have Nick's original art show. He's got Spider-Man pages. I don't know if I need to tell you more than he has original Spider-Man pages. And then Nancy McCann will be back at 9 o'clock for Comics Unlimited Friday Night Live from Cleveland, Tennessee. So tune in for all that stuff and all the other great programming. Thank you to Erwin and the whole gang who is here tonight. Mel and Mog should be back next week, and we will see you all then.
Bye.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.